Hey Lego friends, welcome to another video. In this one I want to talk about those sets that we call our unicorn sets, our dream sets, the ones we think we won't ever get unless we spend a ridiculous amount of money or get super lucky. You know those sets, we've all got them. One of my sets I almost had recently, I actually had a choice between the haunted house and the one I got. Haunted house. One day I'll have that one. Why doesn't Lego do another set like that? But anyway, I had the opportunity to enter a competition and actually won one of my dream sets. I couldn't believe it. What are the chances of that? I'm not going to spend the whole video prattling on about all of that kind of stuff. I'll do that in my in one of my podcasts. But this is a black box with a torn off label because I tore it off, so you don't know where I live. Won this in a raffle. Couldn't believe it. Cost me $15, and it's a set I've wanted for a very long time. And I just when my number came up, I had to go back and check it was my number. I'm like, no, surely not. No, it can't be. Because there was like 90 odd people in this raffle. It wasn't a huge raffle. The person that organises it does a great job of making sure that it's not like huge numbers generally. So generally the raffles are sort of between 60 and 100 people most. And the ones with the biggest sets have obviously higher prices. But $15 to get one of my all-time wish sets. Wow. I'm still in shock. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. It just floored me. And a couple of my good friends do know what this set is. By the way, I do want to compliment there. Look, this is wrapped in a black bag. This is how I'm gonna just do this. Here we go. This is how stuff should be shipped. The box is within a box in here with some padding. Like the lady that does this loves her Lego. She's a big Lego fan. She said, personally, I'd have had the haunted house. I'm like, I know. But it's so well wrapped. Look at how many layers of plastic bag are on that too. Just FYI, this was actually shipped insured as well. Didn't want to take any chances with this. Now, she did tell me that it is a set that she's had for a while, and the box is not perfect, unfortunately, because she moved a few years ago, and the people that did the move were not as careful as they should have been with some of her stuff, unfortunately. So, that happens. I said, I can deal with that. Let's hope it's not too dinged up now I've said that. So, all right, now let's have a look. Got some other labels on here that are not mine. Let's cut this off. Trying not to do a brick saw and go in too heavy-handed with the knife. Some of his videos I watched and I'm like, don't, not like that, you're gonna cut the box. I think he has in a few videos. Alright, how are we gonna get, here we go. There we go, we're in. Woohoo! Oh, sorry, who thought this would be a box opening video? Ready? Again. We're out. Bubble wrap around the set. Can you see what it is yet? Can you see what it is? Oh. Let's get through this bubble wrap as well. My goodness, she's done an amazing job of wrapping this up. Can't get into it. Oh, let me in. That sounded really wrong. Pretend you didn't hear that. Here it is. Here it is. Oh my god, double bubble wrapped. It's truth. I say Struth to try and sound more genuine Australian. Even though, to be perfectly honest, a lot of Australians don't say it that much. At least not the ones I know. Oh, I can't get in. Oh, it's teasing me now. So you've probably seen and guessed by now, it is a train. One of the best creator trains. There is only one better than this. Actually, I'm not sure it is better than this. There's only one as good as this. Two as good as this. I've got the other one. Horizon Express. Horizon Express is another one that's up there. I have that one. That was one of my unicorns. I got that one. I actually got two of those. The Maersk train. Wow, look at that. Oh. Now, she said the box is a bit dinged up. Bit on the corners. Yeah, the corners have got pretty bashed. Yeah, a bit on the edge here. But you know what? I'm going to be opening this. This isn't going to be living in a box. This is going to be built. This is going to run around my city. This is going to get played with and enjoyed. It needs to be. It's that kind of a set. Lego wasn't built to be kept in boxes unless you've got two of them. Or that doesn't always apply if you buy two of something because you want to build a mock. I've got three of some sets for mocks. But wow, look at this. Look at it. Look at that train. I think it's an awesome train. I love this. I honestly, sincerely hope that the crocodile train is a sign that we're going to start getting these kind of sets back, because we love them. Like, Lego does this so well. Like, there's no question this is a great set. Lego did a fantastic job on this. I can't remember the actual RRP on this when it came out. It was a very good price. Anything with the trains and stuff generally is not a bad price, really, for the amount of stuff you get in it. Because there's a lot of big parts in there. Now, this is not motorized. You have to add the motor to it. I believe I have some spare motors. You may notice I collect my powered up and power function stuff. This will be powered up, not power functions. Sorry, the old school who like the power function stuff. But yeah, they just did. This is a great set. I mean, there's just so much going on here. I mean, even down to the fact you get these side builds with the lorry for towing the vehicles around, and it's a good set. And the interior of the train, I mean, one thing that's a shame is the interior of the train does actually have an engine in there, but if you want to use the powered up power function stuff, you actually have to take the engine out. Just turn it into cargo. It's a great engine that becomes cargo for the trains to shift around. Why not? Look how beautiful that looks. Now, some of the colours in this are actually only available in the Maersk line. When I was designing the new GJBricks logo, me and my wife were going through the colour palette that's available in Lego, and the one that we both picked out for the blue I wanted to use was actually the Maersk one. And when I realised it was the Maersk one, I was like, yeah, it's going to be expensive, and it was about 10 times the price of anything else. And I'd have had to order for, I think there's 5 different shapes of brick in it, and to achieve that I would have had to actually order, to get the quantity I needed just to do that little sign, I would have had to use 6 different vendors on Bricklink. So that didn't really make sense, so we changed it to a different blue. Now, I did look this set up on Bricklink to see how much it goes for. Obviously it's cheaper to buy it overseas, and the cheapest I saw it was about 490 to 500 Australian dollars. Not a cheap set. In Australia, the cheapest I saw it was $850. Now, obviously none of those include shipping, so you can assume the overseas ones would probably add another 80 to, well, let's just say 80 to $90, probably $100 to get it shipped with insurance to Australia. Be amazed if it's any less than that, because it's not a small box. And the Australian ones probably would have been about $30 to $40 insured. So Yeah, we're looking at a sort of $850, $900 set, which is just insane. I think when this was out originally, it was about $130 to $150, if I'm guessing correctly. That the appreciation on this is insane. It just proves, like, some of these sets, you just, yeah, things like this you just can't go wrong with. And I'm not going to keep this in its box. Don't worry, it's going to get built. This deserves to be built. This is, to me, one of Lego's finest moments in their train line. Like, they've had some fantastic stuff, the Santa Fe and things like that. They were monumental trains. I'm not discounting those. This is up there with them in my books. P.S. There's a rumour that that's coming back. Must talk about that in another video. Yeah. But yeah, this is going to get built. Has to be built. Just has to be. Anyway, make sure you give this video a like if you appreciate this train, you appreciate winning Lego sets that you want, you appreciate buying Lego sets that you've wanted for a long time, that you know will bring you happiness. My question is, when am I going to build this one? And let me know in the comments if this is something you've got, you love, if you've got any tips on building it or improving it. I know there's a few things that sort of throw it out of whack in scale with some of the other stuff I've done. I'll worry about that later. I'm just psyched to have this set. So happy, so happy. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up there. If you're new here, make sure you hit subscribe. And I'm gonna leave you with a couple more videos that I think you will enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.